Go! Go, Don. You can tap that down. We just have so much fun doing this, you can hardly stand it.
So, this is my first time at the Nats. I'm having a great time.
I'm proud, very proud.
This is my first time in Muncie, and I have to say AMA has just done a wonderful job. This is a beautiful sight, and it's good to see my old friends that's coming here, and I haven't seen in years, and it's just been a great experience. And I highly recommend everybody that does this should come to the Nationals, because it's just the best event ever.
This is a nice place. People here are nice too. I really enjoy them.
But what makes the Nats great, I mean the organizers, the field here is crazy amazing. And honestly, I really enjoy Muncie. This reminds me of my town in Colorado. It's kind of a smaller town with sort of an agrarian kind of there's farms, and it's beautiful out here. I camp out here, and I used to stay in hotels when I'd come, but I mean, camping's where it's at. The sunsets are beautiful, flying in the afternoons.
Today has been just unbelievable for me. It's really surreal. I mean, it's my husband. I owe really all of it to him. I mean, he's got me into it. He gives me all the best stuff. He coaches me. He's taught me everything. So, and it's fun to be out there competing with all these great guys.
This Nats weekend, for instance, one of the attractions of pylon racing is just the grind of it. There's hardly any time to prepare your airplane. You know, once the event gets going, or to repair your airplane, or if you have to go to a backup. It's a long week, and it's a grind, and that's kind of the attraction. It's a big challenge.
You can always go faster. You always want to be faster. You can always be better the way you fly. Even the best guys make little mistakes that they can perceive and maybe nobody else can perceive.
It's like within those those 3 minutes and 45 seconds that they're competing, it's just like the air kind of feels like dense, and everybody's super focused on what's happening, and I feel like it's so unpredictable. Each round is so many different things could happen depending on the weather, depending on the plane, depending on the pilot, the mechanics. So there's a lot of different things that could happen within it. So it creates a really exciting environment.
It's a real rush. You're hanging on to something that is going perhaps well over 100 miles an hour. It is pulling on the lines close to 100 pounds. You're leaning back pretty solid on some of these things. And the airplane is at the ragged edge of instability, and you're trying to fly it a few feet off the ground. That's a rush.
I think one of the great things about the Soaring Nats is I'm here and I get to fly for 10 days in a row, weather permitting, and that's pretty unique. There are not a lot of places we get to do that.
We don't do it for the competition, we just do it because we want to.
Everything else pales in comparison to this week, so it's just a lot of fun, great competition, friends from all over the USA and even Japan and Canada. It's an international event that everybody just really enjoys.
There aren't any better people in the world than people that associate with something like this. So,
because of modeling, I've met people all over the world. And I've got friends, here that are here this week. I see them, most of these people I see maybe once, twice a year. And, so for me, this is much a family reunion as it is to come here as a contest.
So I really like that because it's like everybody's family here and everybody has each other's back, and if you need something, everybody helps each other out. Like this week, my plane got damaged in the car because something fell on it, and I had like 10 guys in my hotel room helping me put my plane back together.
We do that all the time, and people help us that we're competing against, and we help them. You know, if anybody says, I need something, and,
Someone will have it.
You know, they got it. We'll give it to you.
And boy, you know, if I had broken down on the way to the Nats, I'm sure I would have been able to find someone from out here that would have come and rescued me. It's, you know, it goes beyond just what we do on the field. That it's just a really supportive, positive community.
99% of the people out here competing want to compete, want to beat you. Yeah, they all want to beat you, but they want to beat you in a race. They don't want to beat you because your equipment broke or you forgot to bring something with you.
I don't care what you fly and how you do it, as long as you fly. That's the main thing.
When I try to explain to people what I do and that I'm in a competitive sport where I am really depending on someone who I'm competing against to help me beat them, they look at me like I'm crazy. They look at me like, you know, explain this, how does this work? But I think that that is a pretty amazing part of what we do.
It's really unique in terms of just, there's like so many different aspects to what you can experience here and what you can become really the best at.
I think there's been a real push in the last couple of years to make it super fun. So tonight, for example, they're flying super large scale sailplanes with like 23-foot wingspans. So yeah, it's not just about the flying during the day, but at night it's super fun. Guys get out there, you know, kind of fun, fly airplanes and sailplanes, and we have a blast.
Overall, I think everybody did good. It was a good year. Everybody made new friends, and we all helped each other out, so it was a good year.
And I'm looking forward to next year's Nationals already. That will be my 50th entry in the Nationals.